Do you know that moment when you feel you need to change something in your life, but instead of taking action, you end up immersing yourself in endless videos, books, or content? This behavior has a name: overconsumption. The problem is that this habit seems productive, but it isn't. You feel like you're preparing, but in reality you're just procrastinating. And the more you consume, the harder it seems to get started, because something new always comes along that promises to be the magic answer. The key to getting out of it, recognizing that no solution will work until you take the first step and start, even if you don't know exactly how to begin. But first, if it's your first time here, I need to tell you that this video only got to you because someone liked it, subscribed to it. That's how YouTube understands this content and delivers it to more people. Let's get started. Excessive consumption. This practice can lead to procrastination and the incessant search for magical solutions without concrete results. To break this cycle, it's essential to transform passive consumption. When you set out to create something new, your brain goes through a process of adaptation. Initially, there may be internal resistance known as limbic friction, which is the conflict between intense emotions and rational decisions, caused by the interaction of the limbic system and the prefrontal cortex by persisting in creative activity. The anterior medial cingulate cortex, a region associated with decision-making and emotional control, promotes a more sustained and less reward-dependent pattern of application. First key: put your energy into the process, not the result. The secret to breaking out of this destructive cycle is to change your focus. When you focus on the process, your motivation doesn't depend on immediate rewards. And you know what else is amazing? The results come naturally over time. By working steadily and patiently, you develop skills, gain experience, and build something solid. So ask yourself, am I doing this because I love the process or just because I want the prize at the end? When you put your energy into the process, something happens. You start to appreciate every little step you take. Every mistake becomes a lesson, and every success is a victory that motivates you even more. Second key: the cheap dopamine trap. Cheap dopamine, porn, social media, food, etc. It may be destroying your potential, but there is a solution. Build a solid foundation for success. It's not easy at first, but the secret lies in small, daily steps. Choose challenge over pleasure. Note, the real reward is not a quick pleasure that disappears in minutes, but the growth you achieve over time. Third key: challenge yourself to help your brain get stronger. You know when you try to do something difficult and you feel like you're going to die? That's good. It's like when you do a sport and your muscles get stronger. The same happens with your brain. These difficulties help you grow and become stronger emotionally. Start small, but start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it doesn't exist. Choose a simple habit to change and focus on taking small steps. For example, if you want to be more productive, start by turning off your cell phone notifications for 30 minutes and focus on a single task. It may seem like a small thing, but it's the start of a new pattern in your brain. Turn small steps into big changes. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's built up step by step, like a sculptor who, with each stroke of the chisel, shapes his masterpiece. Small actions repeated over time generate profound impacts. Marcus Aurelius, the great emperor and Stoic philosopher, knew this better than anyone. He said, "Life is made up of what our thoughts make of it." In other words, if we want to transform our reality, we need to start with small daily actions. Start the day clearly. Write down 3 priorities for the day. Before plunging into chaos, define what really matters. This helps you to have more focus and purpose. Improve 1% every day. Read something useful for 10 minutes. Small daily learnings accumulate great knowledge over time. Control your mind. Practice 2 minutes of conscious breathing. This reduces anxiety, improves focus, and helps you make better decisions. Translated with deepl.com, free version. Fourth key: don't pay so much attention to what other people think. The power of believing in yourself. But here's the truth. No one understands what's in your head as well as you do. Sometimes you tell someone an idea and expect praise. But did you know that it's better to keep the idea and work on it? That way, you don't get discouraged by other people's opinions and you stay focused on what matters. When you put your idea away and start working on it quietly, You're creating a safe space to make mistakes, learn and adjust without external pressure. Every small advance becomes a personal victory and strengthens your self-confidence. Fifth key, the secret to transforming your life by helping others. Who can you help? The secret to transforming your life by helping others. Have you ever stopped to think about how many people around you need a friendly word, advice, or even a little push to get going? Maybe you feel you're not ready to help anyone because you're still dealing with your own challenges. But here's the secret. Helping others is one of the most powerful ways to transform your own life. Why is helping others so transformative? You get out of the me cycle. When you focus only on your problems, it's easy to feel stuck and overwhelmed. But when you help someone, you change your focus and realize that you have much more to offer than you thought. This sense of contribution brings purpose and emotional breakthrough. If these lessons are making sense to you, leave words of focus and gratitude in the comments. Sixth key, transform your energy into extraordinary results. How to do this in practice. Make a serious commitment to yourself. Set a specific goal. I will dedicate myself to learning this skill for X minutes every day, and stick to it. No excuses, no detours. Avoid distractions. Embrace the discomfort. Visualize the result. Seventh key, the answer has always been with you. Believing in yourself is like lighting a flame that never goes out. This flame illuminates not only your path, but also inspires those around you. When you decide to trust in your potential, you're not just changing your life, you're transforming the world around you. Every step you take towards your dreams is a declaration that you are greater than the fears, doubts, and uncertainties that try to stop you. Imagine yourself at the top of a mountain, looking back at all the obstacles you've overcome. Every challenge, every moment of hesitation, every night when you questioned whether it was worth continuing. All of these become the steps that got you there. And what do you discover? That the strength you needed has always been within you. The courage, the resilience, the creativity, all of this was already part of who you are. You just needed to give yourself permission to use them, and make no mistake, the path will not be a straight line. There will be bends, falls, moments when you want to give up. But it is precisely in these moments that your belief in yourself will be tested and at the same time strengthened. Every time you choose to continue, you are telling the universe that you believe in your worth. And the universe responds back, bringing you opportunities, connections, and insights that you didn't even think were possible. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. All of us at some point have doubted ourselves. But those who achieve great things are those who decided to trust their own inner voice, even when the world around them seemed to shout otherwise. They understood that real change begins from the inside out. So today, right now, you have a choice. You can keep waiting for a magical answer that will never come, or you can look inside and realize that the magic is already there, pulsating inside you. What are you going to do with it? How will you use this power to create something extraordinary? Time doesn't stand still, and the world won't wait. But you don't have to wait any longer. You already have everything you need. Take a deep breath. Feel the power within you and take the first step. Because when you believe in yourself, the impossible becomes possible, and the extraordinary becomes reality. The future isn't something you expect. It's something you create. And it starts now. The world is waiting for what you can offer. So stop doubting, stop waiting. You already have everything you need. Now it's time to act. Because, after all, the answer has always been there inside you. Trust, go ahead, and show that you can do it.